Right, welcome back to the continuation of our adventures in Four Against Darkness. Um, in our previous episode, we encountered the Skeletal King, the weird monster, accompanied by his skeletal mob. Well, he actually summoned some of them, and I realized I made a mistake because I rolled only 1d6 and I added 1, which spawned 6 of them, but I should have rolled 2d6s. And I'll correct that mistake before we go any further. So I already added 1 to this 5. It won't make any difference. Let's see how many we roll on the second. Oh, it's another 4. Right. I've got them here handy. So I've got 3. And he's carrying a banner of some sort. Yeah, let's put them in the middle. 3 on the side, 1 in the middle, protecting the boss, who's protecting something special. It says on his card, there's something special there. Let's just make some room. 1 in the front. Let's put them back, make some room. Make sure that everybody fits. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need 1 more. Yeah, and we will spawn 1 like that, who's protecting the banner holder. And right behind them, there's our skeleton boss. Okay, so this is what's ahead of us. Wow, I have to say that I'm really impressed by what this small deck can produce and how rich the adventures can become. You know, the rest it just takes place in your imagination. So here we are in the very last room, encountered by the Skeletal King, who's level 5, 4 HP. These guys, 10 of them. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 of them. They are level 3. And it says here the level is increased by 2 if they outnumber the heroes. So it's actually 5, not 4. So that was another small mistake I made in the previous episode. So there you go. I already corrected 2 mistakes before we went any further. So there you are. Right. Let's begin. Let's begin the fight then. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Love it. Love it. Okay, so Sophie, our cleric, since she's attacking the undead, she can apply +2 damage for attacking the undead and an additional +2 for her two-handed black flame of Maximus. Right, so it's a guaranteed hit actually, because the level 5, so all we need is, we just need a 6. Come on, 6. Yes, 6. So there we go. Another one, that's 11. Plus her 2, plus her another 2, so that's 4. So it's 15, right? So she just smacks 3 of them, and they die. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. A powerful hit. They never stood a chance. Well done, Sophie. Well done. You managed to obliterate 3 of the skeleton, what are they? Soldiers. Well done. 3 of them died. It exploded right from the get-go. So encouraged by this, Geralt rushes in and he wants to attack the left flank of the enemies over there. He applies only 1 to his attack bonus. Geralt, so it's +1. What we need, there's 7 of them, so they still outnumber us. So he needs 4 or higher. It is a 4, right? +1 is a 5, so at least 1 of them dies. So let's say the guy who's right in front of him dies, okay? So 4 of them died. There's still 6 left, so they still outnumber us. I think Rat Shadow, our wizard, will step in and he will cast his fireball, which we will highlight here. So he used all his spells. The only other spells that he has is a scroll of protection, wand of sleep, which is useless right now, and that's it. A trinket of luck. He can re-roll any dice, So Yeah. So he applies 2 to his attack roll. We need 3 or more, and it's a 2. So we're going to use our Trinket of Luck. Yes, we will use our Trinket of Luck, and our Trinket of Luck expires now as a because you know when you roll 1 or 2 on your rerolls, you lose the power of the trinket. So it's just a useless piece of junk now. But we can reroll it, and let's hope for something good. Yes, and it's 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 minus 5. That's the way the fireball spell works. Gives us 2. So 2 of them are destroyed. So let's say that he cast the spell right in front of him. So this one died, and that one also evaporated in flames. So they are now down to 4. They do not outnumber us anymore. So they are level 4. Okay, we dropped them by 1 level. Well done. Well done, guys. And now Lucy, our rogue, carrying the torch, she just we do not outnumber them, so she cannot backstab anyone. So she just rushes in front of the cleric, right, and attacks this skeleton over here. Does she do anything? No, she does not, because she would only apply her level to attack rolls if we outnumber the minions, and we do not outnumber them, so it's nothing. So we need 4 plus, and it's a 1, so it's a fail. So we failed. Okay, we failed terribly. So now it's the enemy's turn. So I suppose the skeleton will attack us. There's 4 of them, so each of our heroes will get attacked. Let's start with our warrior girl, who applies +2 to bonus. So we need they're level 4, so we need 5 or 6 altogether. Nope, we get hit. Okay, then well, let's go in order. Okay, so she retreats to her. It doesn't really matter because we're fighting in a room. So, but let's just keep it like this for simplicity and for admin, for the ease of admin. So now Sophie gets attacked, and she applies. What is it that she applies? Cleric applies. She doesn't have a shield. She only has heavy. Is it heavy armor or light armor? So +1 to defense. So we need 5 or 6. It's a 6. So we defend it. Nothing happened. Now Rat Shadow. No defense bonuses, 1, and he gets smacked. So he has 2 HP left. And now the rogue applies her level, which is 2, to the defense. It's 6, so she defends, right? So these were the skeletons. Now, the very angry and and furious skeletal king attacks 4 times. Okay, so he attacks everybody, right? So first, Geralt again defends, and he gets hit. You're not a great tank, mate, are you? Cleric +2 to her defenses. Nope, it's 2, so she gets hit. She has 4 HP left. Not Geralt, Rat Shadow, 4, and he's level 5, so we got hit. So he's down to 1 HP. Ugh, that's terrible. Okay, and Lucy, our rogue, 4 plus 2 is 6, enough to defend that attack. Right. So what do we do now? We need to deal 8 points of damage to kill all of them. Can we do that? Well, I need to heal our wizard Rat Shadow, because Scroll of Protect. What does the protection do? It just adds +1 to single character's defense rolls for the whole duration of the battle. So it'd be useful to cast it on myself, actually, to defend against these attacks. I think what I'm going to do is start with Geralt and see what happens. So Geralt attacks. He hits his +1 to attack. 6. So it explodes. So it's 8, right? With my +1 to the attacks. Warrior and weapon plus level to attack rolls. Yeah, so it's 8, so it's 10. So it's 10. Their HP is 4. So we kill 2 of these guys, right? So he smacks this one and he just attempts to attack the other one on the other side, and he kills him too. So they're dropped to 2. Now we can try and backstab them, okay, because we outnumber them. So Lucy, she rushes and jumps behind one of the skeletons trying to backstab him, and she will add her level, which is 2. So we just need 2 or higher to hit them, and it's 4. In total it's 6, so one of them dies. So this one is backstabbed and he's destroyed. Okay, so now what happens now? Now I think I need to heal the wizard. Yeah, so Sophie just steps back, turns around, and she casts a healing spell on wizard, who has who regains 1 HP, and he has 2 HP remaining. So hopefully, yeah, and Sophie, she has 1 healing spell remaining. So that was her activation. Now, Rat Shadow will cast the Scroll of Protection on himself and will apply +1 defense, +1 defense roll. So I will highlight it with a D4 standing on a, do I have a nice, with 1 on top? I don't, not on this die. Okay, so there you go. So 1, so I don't forget. All right, yeah, so look at that battlefield. We're obliterating them. So the skeleton goes first and he gets to attack. Who is he going to attack? Where's my another D4? There it is. There you go. And he attacks, of course. He attacks Rat Shadow, our wizard, right? I need 5 or higher, 4 actually, because I have +1. So, and it's a 2, and we get hit. That's not ideal, right? And my luck token is expired. There's nothing else I can do. Yeah, so 2 + 1 is 3. Their level is 4. So I lose 1 HP. 1 HP remaining. I cannot die. I cannot die. That's just unacceptable. So now the Skeletal King attacks 4 times. Okay. So these guys go back to their marching order. And I will go like this. Okay. So first our warrior defense. Let's get rid of that one. This might confuse everybody. His level 5 is full HP, so he attacks and he gets hit again. So our warrior here, he was attacked 3 times and he took 3 blows. Cleric now. Cleric 1, fail. She's also hit, down to 3 HP. Wizard 3 + 1 is 4, and wizard dies. Oh, come on. We need you, wizard. And he died. Right, our wizard died, and now she adds +2 to defenses. 4 + 2 is 6, so she's all right. Okay. Ah, that was terrible. How much is the scroll of resurrection? Resurrection ritual, 1,000 gold. I don't think so, but we might keep you in the cemetery in town, and then when we have enough gold, we might actually raise you. We'll see. We'll see about that. Wow. Okay. So Geralt now rushes in and he attacks. So I attack +1 +2. Yeah. So Geralt rushes in and attacks the skeletal soldier, the only one remaining on the battlefield, and he attacks for 5 + 1 is 6, and he is destroyed. The entire group of skeletal soldiers is destroyed. Okay, so that was Geralt. Now Sophie, she's very upset about Rat Shadow's death, and she rushes to the Skeletal King. She pulls her Black Flame of Maximus out. She attacks for +2 and another 2 for the bonus, right? And she attacks for 5. +4 is 9. Ah, just one short. So 1 damage, okay? Then Lucy, the rogue, she her bonus does not apply. He's not a minion. He's a weird monster. So she just attacks for nothing. Just plain, yeah, just plain attack. And it's a dagger actually, so it's -1. Am I correct? When you attack with a dagger, is it a -1? Light weapon, where are we? Sorry for that. Light hand weapon. A light weapon gives the user a -1 on the attack rolls. One-handed weapon. What's the difference? Okay, bow, blessing, bandages, hand weapon. This is a standard weapon like a sword, axe, or mace. She's a rogue, so light armor or weapons only. So -1. Is there a chance of me actually attacking him? 4, 3. So no damage. Now he attacks 3 times, and then we'll roll d4 to see who gets hit for the second time. Warrior +2 to defense, 4. He gets hit again. Oh, come on. Cleric +1 to defense, 3. She gets hit. She's down to 2 HP. Oh my god. 5 +2. She does not get hit at all. Okay, and the 4th attack goes to Geralt. Yeah, and Geralt has a +2 defense, so he needs 6 in total. So it is 6 in total. So he manages to defend against Skeleton King's attack. Right. Now, Sophie attacks with her +4. So it's +9 again. 1 short. But we actually dropped him to his 50%. So his level drops to 4. He will be easier to hit now. Warrior rushes in on his right hand side and he attacks 4 +1 is 5, so we actually hit him. He has 1 HP remaining. Now our rogue attacks with -1. Not enough to hit him, right? Now he attacks again. He attacks all 3, so Geralt 6, defended. Sophie 5 +2, defended. Rogue 4 +2, defended. And the 4th attack goes to level number 3, which would have been wizard again and again, and 2. So Sophie, she applies +2 to her defense. It's 8, so they defended. Right, Sophie +4, and he's dead. Ooh, and it even explodes. Right, look at that. So it's actually 15. So it's a critical, double critical, and he is destroyed. The Skeletal King is destroyed. Right, let's now collect the spoils of war. Treasure for the minions, for skeleton soldiers. Unfortunately, they had nothing. Okay, but Skeletal King, look at him before we see what the special stands for. It says here that Skeletal King always wears a crown that can be sold for 300 gold pieces. If he was encountered as a final boss, it also has a scepter worth 150. In a way, I could say that he was encountered as a final boss because we're right there at the exit or entrance to the dungeon, to the castle. So, but yeah, I won't do it. So I'll just put 1 crown in my backpack, 300 gold pieces, which I'm going to sell in town in just a moment. Right. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, what is special then? Let's see what special stands for. What's this? Oh, this is the boss's tile. Not tile, deck. So I suppose, yeah, special is here. So on these cards. So let's shuffle them and see what happens. I hope there's no more fighting. Or shall we use the bandages? Or shall we risk it? Let's risk it. No risk, no fun. No guts, no glory. Let's take this one, special. Ooh, it says here, Vorrigan Family Chapel. Does it look like a chapel? Okay, let's have a look. One hero may pray. Roll a d6, 1/3 blessed, +1 to attack or defense. Choose 4/6 cursed. Minus, while in the castle, choose. While in the castle, for both. We're actually leaving. So I could offer one magic item for automatic blessing. Oh well, there you go. So nothing special. If we encountered you on the way in, it would have been interesting, because these only apply when I'm in the castle. Okay, so there you are. Whew, I have to say, guys, this completes our very first Castle Ravenstein, Curse of Castle Ravenstein adventure. I have to say, not only was it fun to draw it, I hope you enjoyed it as well, as much as I have, but also to go through these rooms and corridors and encounter different enemies, and complete the quest in the chapel over there right at the end. And then we had to retreat, how many? 11 rooms and corridors. We were attacked 4 times out of these 11, and the very last room, Skeletal King with his mob of skeletal soldiers managed to catch up with us, attacked us, and as a result of this encounter, Rat Shadow, a wizard, was defeated. So now we will go back to town and claim our reward for completing the where is it? Here it is, for completing the Curse of the Castle Ravenstein quest. So villagers will pay 200 gold pieces to lift the curse. So this is what I've done. Okay, so I get another 200 gold. So it's like a reward, 200 gold pieces. Yeah. Whew. So I have 500, 600, 640, 58, 64, 664 in total, maybe up to 700 worth of, 700 equipment worth of 700 gold pieces. Not enough to resurrect our wizard, so I have to recruit a new wizard in his place. And we need to level up, especially now, before we go ahead with what I'm really interested in is the Lamentation of the Marsh Hag. But this is actually a level 2 to 4 adventure, so we're not quite ready, especially now that we lost our wizard. So we'll leave these cards for the moment, and what we're going to do in the next episode, when we finish the town phase and we recruit a new wizard, is the Stamp of Elemental Evil. We will go into the cave underneath the stump and try to search for the final boss who haunts the neighborhood and the town. So let's just go through the rules really quickly. There we are. The other side. So what is the narrative for that? Quest. Delve into the cave under an enormous rotting stump and slay the tentacle worm that has been kidnapping villagers. The party will be paid 100 GP if they get rid of the monster. Monster's Lair. The first boss you meet in this is the final one. Low ceiling. All characters have -1 on attack rolls. Short characters like dwarves, halfling, goblins, gnomes, and lutins, and characters with light weapons ignore this penalty. Okay. Heroes can only move through them one at a time. So all the corridors in there are now in the cave. Okay, so sounds like fun. Sophie with her massive two-hander will lose half of her bonus to attacks. Anyways, guys, I will go through my admin on the side. I will not be boring you to death with, you know, healing and everything. I'll do some shopping. I'll put Rat Shadow to the cemetery, and we will recruit a new wizard in his place. Right. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the final showdown with the mini boss. Wait. Before you go, we can roll XP for level up, and this time it's going to be Girl, our warrior. There you go. He levels up, so he's level 2 now. Plus level 2. There you go. So we would have had the party ready for the marsh. All of us would have been level 2, you know, but wizard died. So one more HP, level 2, and here we are. The party is ready to go through the Stamp of Elemental Evil and level up the newly recruited wizard. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.